We have an array of products to assist you in all your beauty or body needs. Do you want curly, soft, beautiful hair? Well, try our relaxer line, designed to leave your hair soft, silky, and full of body. Or would you like beautiful, straight, shiny, long-lasting hair? Well, try our cherry or extreme hold spritz with our cream shine. It's guaranteed to give you that look you want. How about dry, achy feet or legs that you can't seem to keep moisturized? Well, try our African shea butter foot lotion. We have many products to help you with all phases of your beauty and body needs. For a full list of all our products, please visit our website at www.aeasysilk.com or call us at 313-277-2319.
George Trudy, the hair doctor, live and live in color right here, WHPR TV 33 on your dial. And we are doing things a little different this morning. But we're walking and talking and looking good and feeling good. I told you many months and weeks ago when I cut all my hair off, I was using my head as a test, test market, rather. Let me rephrase that, test track, just like Ford, Chrysler, and General Motors use there for a test track. I have my own test track right here. So just want you see what you see, all right? And I cut it all the way down, almost bald. But you see, as it's coming back stronger and stronger by using the great Epicaniza Silk Hair Care product. But now, just let you know that if you're looking at me kind of funny, so who is that man? It's me. Nothing but me. But as we celebrate this morning, and like I said, all the week of March. Matter of fact, today, I believe it's the 18th of March, I lost my best friend last year, the one and only Brother J.D. Hill. Tribute to him this morning. He's right here with me. I keep him with me all the time. Make sure I get him right side up now. I got him with me right side up. This is he. We're celebrating his life and legacy and things that he was doing right here at WHPR with you. He said, when I leave here, just let my work speak for me. If you look behind my head, you'll see the African Silk logo. His work is still speaking for him. And this morning, I supposed to have 3 or 4 different guests, but on the one here, just 4. I'm at the other one coming in. One of the students of J.D. Hill is here with me this morning. He said it for him many, many times when J.D. was away and when I was away. So we're going to get right to the point, because, get right to it because of the fact we got a lot to cover this morning. And it's been a busy, busy week, but I'm here to celebrate the life and legacy of none other than J.D. Hill. Without a doubt, without delay, I want to ask one question. Have you had your coffee or have you had your tea? If you have not, have a sip for you and have one for me. I don't have my tea, but I got water for you. I'm going to have one right now because I need it. Get my bearings together, not only for a little bit more volume, not only for myself, but for you too. Now, this one's for you. Wow, I needed that thirst. Now, but without any further ado, I want to present to some, introduce to other, one of my distributors of African Silk and a student of Brother J.D. Hill, not other, Brother Billy Jones. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Hair Doctor. Can I get some volume? Hair Doctor, you are so on point. Tim, help me, brother. We engineered this morning by Timmy Tim. Hair Doctor, I come to you today. Would you give me that picture, please? Thank you, sir. I come to you today as a student who've gone through the University of Mr. J.D. Hill teaching about life, Negroology, and how to be a valued person in this community, how to stand up tall regardless of what anyone else have to say. You stand up. You be a righteous person, but you understand that everybody is not going to be righteous. I have learned how to take folks to the barbershop.
Well,
Here you go.
you know, I believe I heard doorbell ringing. My barber, they're coming in a minute. We're going
Speaking
to
of
put
the
him
barber,
in.
huh?
Yeah, speaking of that, we're going to come in. But talking about my friend, just I can't get it now, but yeah, talking about my friend it brings tears to your eyes
Yes, it does.
when you miss a loved one. My friend and I met, and we started moving forward shortly thereafter. We brought you many things, and he brought you many quotes. You put it out there as one. Get up, fix up, and dust yourself off, and begin to move forward as another one. There's so many things that we were doing under him, even right now. It still move on.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
as we continue moving forward, yeah, one of my other guests is coming in. We're going to take a short break, if he can, just a real short break, and we'll set him in and move forward. Come on in and get ready for that the cheer. We're going to set you up right now and bring you on in. And you were talking about barbers as we prepare for him to the barber shop.
To the barbershop.
You know, I have a team that we're going to work together this morning. We're still going to get it in the best way we can, but soon we take a short break, and we're going to bring in the barber, and we're going also he's my co-host too, you know, so we're going to reintroduce him as he get here and take a break. When you get ready, hit me. We'll be right back after this short break. You ready?
We have an array of products to assist you in all your beauty or body needs. Do you want curly, soft, beautiful hair? Well, try our Relaxation line, designed to leave your hair soft, silky, and full of body. Or would you like beautiful, straight, shiny, long-lasting hair? Well, try our Cherry or Extreme Hold Spritz with our Cream Shine. It's guaranteed to give you that look you want. How about dry, achy feet or legs that you can't seem to keep moisturized? Well, try our African Shea Butter Foot Lotion. We have many products to help you with all phases of your beauty and body needs. For a full list of all our products, please visit our website at www.aeasysilk.com or call us at 313-277-2319.
All right. Now, my co-host just walked in right here to my end about me here. This is Brother Warren, the Wizard, Southwest Detroit. I'm going to get him in, then I'm going to go back, and we're going to, this is a history lesson today for him, okay? It's a history. And as we moving forward, over to your heavy left of one, that is Billy Jones. He's a student of my friend, Brother J.D. Hill.
Okay.
He brought him in just like I brought you in under me as a student. So this is the student of J.D. Hill here to your heavy right. Just one. He had many, and we celebrate the legacies of J.D. Hill. I don't know where brother Billy fit in at, but I don't know all the one because he had so many that even before we moved to this station, we was over on Woodward, and I came in on the one, and I forgot her name, but then so many others, and then when I met Billy, it was over here, and he used to. I'm gonna spill the beans.
No, Herr Doctor.
I'm gonna spill the
No,
beans.
Herr Doctor. You met me.
But
no,
because
Herr
he,
Doctor, you met me. I was over on Woodward, not on not this location. I would met you over on Woodworth when we were on Woodworth, and you were bringing in the girls.
okay,
And JD had started off doing the programs
Right.
himself before he started designating other folks.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I was an engineer at one point for Mr. J.D. Hill. So that's where my history started. And in fact,
well, I was going to get to that once you give your history.
no, I'm just saying that.
Right. But see, what I'm saying is, when I was over there, I didn't know everybody over there on Woodward. I didn't know the engineers, or there's not one or two. I didn't know everybody, but I know more when I come over here. Because when I come over
You didn't
here,
know you was a superstar. Everybody knew you. I mean, I just want to jump in, and I'm going to shut up. I came out here in 2004, Mr. Herr Doctor.
Okay.
And the persons that I watched on television before I ever came to the studio, the guy that's doing the programming for us right now, Mr. Timmy Tim, and I also worked back in Oakland, California on Soul Beat. He was here, and when he returned here, I moved to Detroit. Timmy Tim is the one that picked me up, brought me to the studios. Prior to that time, we had a programming that between Oakland and Detroit, the stations worked together. I sat back on television for almost 6 months to a year saying, I want to be with that man. I want to be with that man. And that man was Mr. J.D. Hill, putting out his knowledge every day on television. Then I saw this man coming in named the Hair Doctor, kicking out all of that knowledge and giving the history. And I said, I love what he's doing. Jappery number 1, Jappery number 2, Jappery number 3, Jappery number 4. You take it there, Mr. Hair Doctor. That's why I get people for realness about my background.
Oh, okay. Okay. You put something out that I didn't understand. I didn't know. But as I said at the beginning since you went there,
Yes.
back in the day, JD had studio upstairs over his business. I set it up for him.
Yes.
I made connection for him to be able to go from WHPR to his own studio.
Yes.
I brought the product over that needed to be done to make that happen.
That's right.
But digging deep now, we got to. This annoys There's so much buried up here that I don't remember it all.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and start doing this all over again at the beginning of the history, the life of J.D. Hill and myself when we got together. I think it would be more appropriate instead of hitting missing. Right now, today, and the rest of this month, since we're celebrating him, I can never give you enough. Because although he on vacation, yet he lives within me.
Yes.
And he lived in you and you and you.
That's right.
So, but now, I remember, Brother Warren, where you sitting at with J.D., where he's at. He was back there. Go back, go back, go back.
Preach,
teach.
JD, teach. And people would be called in and telling JD, would you tell that guy to stop?
quiet.
And JD would just look at him, and I would still be hollering, teach, JD, because JD would teach, and I couldn't handle it. And it was like being in church where you have to speak out. If the preacher is preaching and it hits your spirit, your soul, you got to speak up.
Yeah, but today out there in this noise, we are just really celebrating it. And he did so many things. He helped so many, and because of him, Brother Warren, it's you. Because of him, and bringing me through, and bringing many others, it was my job to bring another one. I brought in Brother Harvey and brought him up because of JD. Now it's your turn.
That's right.
Okay, so we just give you a little history of this young man, and you remind me.
Can we give him
of
something else, Mr. Hair Doctor?
What, man?
Can we give him something else too?
What's that?
Every time Mr. JD would be on the air, and he's having projects. Mr. JD would come up with projects on the air, but you guess what? He'd always say, "Hair doctor, hair doctor, you're gonna go and do this. Hair doctor, you're gonna pick up that. Hair doctor, you're gonna make this arrangement." And the fact of the matter is, there's so much history that's between you and Mr. JD. I'm skipping it because there's things that's embedded in my spirit, my heart, that you taught us. You taught us that you were the person that behind the scene was the chemist with many of these products.
Of course.
You were the person that helped JD get that radio start.
Well,
You were the person that came in and got people excited about the products, and you're the one that put that KGMS packages together,
yes.
etc. So what I'm just saying is that everything that JD brought to life with his mouth, and he was the mouth of the South, he always said, the hair doctor, you were the person that implemented everything that JD said that he wanted to do. And we always wondered, how is he doing all that? Joined at the hip, huh?
Well, you know, I'm a shadow. Okay? I'm a shadow, so I stay back behind the scene. Okay? But, we'll call her.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here. You tell me
Let
what
me
to
know
do.
when you got to call.
Okay.
Hello, caller, you on the air.
Caller, you on there.
Hello, this is Annie. Yeah, doctor.
Who?
Annie, doctor.
Oh, hello, Annie. How are you? Long time no hear.
Yes, it is. I'm so happy to be invited on the program where you are praising Dr. Hill because he's the one that I met at the station, and I was very proud because I enjoyed every moment of it, and I've been with you all 6 years
All right.
buying health products and Jasira, and I love it. Jasira is my life. I take it every day. Been taking it for 6 years.
Okay. I want to ask you one question, Annie. Do you remember any one of his quotes? Any word JD used to use? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay.
It may be harsh. He just turned.
he
She
had
just
quite a
turned
few of
89.
Okay, but anyway, I'm going to give Brother Billy this bag right here. Those got special oils in it.
Wow.
I'm going to make sure that he give you one of those oils, okay?
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, and I thank you so much, and I've been hearing good things about you. And
Well,
after this day is over, we're going to get back to you and hearing more good things about you, okay? And thank you
All
so much
right,
for
then.
calling.
all right then, doctor. Thank you.
Thank you now. Have a
Bye.
blessed one. You know, on that note, I know as my students say here just listening and learning what to do and how to do. Yesterday, I had a long-time listener come look me up. I mean, a person called me and said, "How long you gonna be there?" And I said, "Young man," I talked to him for a minute. I said, "I'll be there about 4 o'clock. We'll be there." Have no idea what was all about. But my friend upstairs always put people in the right place at the right time. This young man's wife was having a problem with her hair. And they looked me up. They don't went to everything and everybody, but they looked me up. And when they looked me up, they come out, and I had a long consultation with them yesterday, trying to help her along the way. I don't put out names. I just use certain things as a parable to help somebody else along the way. But all I can say, God is good.
All the time.
All the time. Yes.
And I found out one thing. Not only is he good, he's amazing. The thing is, he keep me going. When I count myself out, he lift me up.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He'll bring somebody into the realm of my life to
That's right.
push me into another level, take
Come
me
on.
just a little bit further.
That's right.
You know, and that's why I'm doing this tribute to my friend. 1 year ago today, he made his transition.
Yes.
But yet he lived.
He lived. He lives today.
Today, right here
Yes.
amongst us.
Yes.
And as I was, we're going to, you said something earlier, Brother Billy.
Mm-hmm.
He sit and listen to JD
That's
for
right.
a long period of time.
Yes. Years.
A long time. I don't know how many years, but a long time.
Yes.
But when Brother JD was out of town, he would come and sit in.
Yes. I
I
said him when
don't
he
know.
was in town.
I know what I said when he was out of town.
Yeah,
But he will call you up and tell you, be there.
Wait. Every morning from 2006, 2007, all the way to 2015, 2016, I never knew, unless he was, quote, out of town, I never knew that I was going to be doing the show for Mr. Hill. People, can you realize from almost all of those years, I would get a phone call from Mr. Hill, and he would say, Brother Billy, can you take care, can you handle it at 7 something in the morning to be here for 8 every day? Never know.
Well, he will tell you, what's the word he said? The word he had for that. Be prepared.
Be prepared, yes. Yes.
Because I never know when I'm going to call you. And so he did me the same way.
He did you the same way? He did. I thought I was the only one.
But when he had the business in the South, I ran everything up here for him.
That's right.
You know, a lot of people didn't know it, as you said, the background. It's so much that I could tell you, but certain things, let me rephrase that. If I told you everything, I had to kill you.
Because you too, when you always was in charge. I mean, you and JD worked as people connected at the hip. There was no bigger he, the bigger I. Y'all had how y'all do your business. And when Mr. Hill was out of town, out of reach and such, I'd get a call from you.
Right.
Saying, Billy, can you do such and such? So,
okay, let me not cut you off, but let me bring my co-host in. I'll be sitting back there absorbing all this good knowledge.
Good morning, TV land. I am good. I am learning. I'm in the presence of great people, so I don't have a problem sitting in the background paying attention.
I have listened to you and the hair doctor, and I want to shake your hand, my brother. You are a classy young man. You're handling your business, and I'm so happy to have you as a teammate with the leader, Mr. Hair Doctor, the foundation that he is setting up, the foundation that he is putting out for all of us to reemerge under his direction now, because again, we've had the path, but now I've listened to you. I listened to what you're doing, and I believe, Hair Doc, that it's so funny because Mr. Hill would always sit here and talk about taking folks to the barbershop for conversation. So, brother, can you tell us about you and your concept of handling folks and your barbershop and how you treat your folks, etc.?
Of course, I can do my best. Let me say it that
You are
way.
great, bro. I mean, I listen to you. Come on now. Humbleness is good, but we're on a positive kicking butt time today.
Oh yeah. Well, as many of you in the listening and viewing world know, I am Warren, the Barber Wizard, a.k.a. the Professor.
Come on now.
My barbershop is located at 3411 West Jefferson in Ecorse, Michigan, 48229. Small little community-oriented suburb right outside of Southwest Detroit, only minutes away from downtown. You can always catch me at Barber Wizard on Instagram and or Snapchat. Email barberwizard@gmail.com, and on Facebook as Warren the Wizard. I am a distributor of African Easy Silk, hair care, beauty, and body products, and we have an extensive line in the shop for your hair care and body needs. As far as the barbershop goes, I try not to handle people. I try to just shop for customers. The same way you go shopping for a car and you do your research, I shop for customers. I want customers that will mirror and reflect me. The same way that that businesses shop for employees. They, WHPR wouldn't have at least these two great guys on if they didn't know they were great guys. Now, they don't know about me. They just taking the word of the hair doctor.
Well, let me do this.
We're having fun.
I'm sitting here next to this guy, and you're talking about debonair. I mean, dressed to the T, classy, clean. So I can imagine going to his shop, even with a bald head, and having my scalp, my skin on my head dealt with, and my goatee so that I look immaculate. Bro, you know, a brother can recognize when there's a man in the house that can handle the business to make us brothers look fantastic, because we're trying to attract some ladies to look at us too.
Oh yeah, of course. That's the main goal. I was taught by one of my first barber instructors. It was my father's barber actually. He'd been cutting hair since '67. He got his teaching license in '67 out of the state of New York. And something he said if the customer can't get a girl when they leave the barbershop, you did them an injustice. They have to. And I live by a motto.
That's
I've
right.
been saying this since I want to say about 2003 when I
Okay.
was 16.
Okay.
It's not just about a fresh cut, but it's about a fresh attitude. When you get done being serviced, you want to be able to go out into the world, no matter if you're a female or male. When you get done getting your service on your head and your face and whatnot, you want to be able to go out in the world and feel like you can conquer anything. The confidence that you have is key. It's not just about the look, but it's also about the confidence. And if you look good, smell great, the world is a better place.
You
Does
know,
the go ahead. I just,
you know what? On that note, I met this young man. I think shortly after I come out of the hospital, he had met my daughter. I don't know exactly how long it had been, but I met him. And I'm going back to the independent distributor. I'm gonna bring you back in, Brother Billy. But when I met him, I was telling him about something, and I know that he's in the Bible says peculiar, but he's direct on point. But then when I met him again, when I come out of the hospital, I would tell him, I said, no, about this product. I showed him silk product, he's a silk product, and walked him through it, and he got a couple of pieces. But I told him, I said, you can be a distributor and sell this product in your shop. He bought a few pieces. He come back, and he said, what do I have to do to become a distributor? I explained it to him. He bought a few more pieces, and he bought a few more pieces. And then all of a sudden, he ended up being #1 last year in the independent distributor. Same thing over here with Brother Billy. A lot of people don't know. Makila Redmond was the very first independent distributor. Rode on top for a long time. Then come others. Remember the girl called Tutu?
yes, she,
Crystal?
Crystal, gray hair, drive up to her clients and go toot toot.
Right. Mr. Hill called her Tutu.
Toot toot. That's
Okay.
right.
Yes, a little bit of history, but back. I'm fast winding, going fast to bring back in Brother Warren. But he got in there and he's doing a terrific job. I haven't had the opportunity to make it to his shop yet, but yet he is, to me, as a man on T and about B, as on time and about business. And now, as we moving forward, celebrating. I don't want to get off my
Mr. Deli.
program
tribute
this
to-
today, and we celebrate. My right side up here, and we
You
celebrate
good?
the life and the legacy of J.D. Hill. I want to say one thing to Brother Warren. Welcome aboard.
Hey.
Thank you.
My teammate, and you know, I listen to you, and you talk about taking folks' hair. What do you do when you have a guy or a lady? You have the wonderful ability to reach into your supplies and apply various products to their hair. What is it that you do to make sure their hair is clean?
You said to make sure their hair is
Their
clean.
hair is clean before you go through the process. Is there a process you go through in terms of making the hair good?
Sometimes, yes. It depends on where I'm at with the customer. A lot of times I use the African Easy Silk Blue Tingling Therapeutic Shampoo. That's one of my favorites, so that way they can
They feel it.
they really get to feel it.
Yes.
Right? And then after I use the product, usually we apply some of our deep penetrating conditioner.
Yes.
Now, depending on the dexterity of the hair,
Yes.
depends on if I leave it in as a leave-in conditioner. Even though it's not set that way,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes they need a little extra treatment.
Got
So
it.
after we put the cap on and we set them under the dryer, like I say, it's just in the moment.
Yes.
Every customer is different.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
you have to take a look at what's actually going on
Got it.
and determine it.
That is what Mr. and I'm going to come back to you, Mr. Hair Doctor, because that's what JD was talking about with us. Is it's not no crowd, it's not no mob, it's that person that you're dealing with. Every time we go out to deal with the African Easy Silk products, first of all, we had the courage, the knowledge that we had a background of understanding the product. However, if we encountered a situation that we didn't have the ability to handle answer that question, guess what? We have the safety net of calling who? Hair doctor?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Just having fun. That was a part of the teaching of J.D. Hill. When he put me in charge of the chemicals and all that, they find out what needs to be done, how to use it, and what purpose it's used for. So in each independent distributor, you have a problem, don't fuss, don't cuss, I'm Gus. Call me. And that telephone number is above our head right now. Area code 313-277-2319. I want to ask just one question. Whoever can answer can answer. What time is it?
African Easy's time. African Easy Silk time.
All right. And as we celebrate this day, this is a great day. I didn't know how it was going to work out when I left home this morning. I left, and it took me a little time to get here. I was running a little bit late, at least I thought I was, but when you're doing what we're doing, you're always on time. And dealing with African Easy Silk hair care product, it's just like my life. When he stopped off at and got off the train, I ended up getting back in total train again, and I become the conductor. Everything you see is new. I'm talking about new right now. I gave you the new oil.
Yes.
It's old, but it's new.
Yes.
It's been boutique, perked up a little bit.
Okay.
That is the vitamin E oil with a blessed twist to it. Okay.
Yes. That's what I was smelling.
A blessed twist. Okay. Now,
Wait. You said a BLESSED, blessed twist. Explain that, please.
Well, you can cuss, you can fuss, but that is blessed from above.
From above. From above. That's what I was wondering.
From above.
From above. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
And it's out, and it can be used from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet and everything in between.
The vitamin E oil actually was the first number. Help us understand that, hair doc. Come on now. I can't talk about that. You can't.
Okay, the vitamin E oil and the olive oil was the first two, one of the first two products was out there on the market. But many oils have grew from that.
Yes.
Okay, and I don't have them all with me here.
Yes.
But guess what? Somebody I know said to me, my co-host got all the oils in his shop.
He does?
Every one of them.
What?
And something, I think I introduced you to the beauty cream. He got all that there.
What?
But then another thing that you don't know,
Tell me.
we have a beard oil. We have two of them, a vitamin E oil and a serum oil.
Stop the presses. Stop the presses. Did you say you have a new beard oil?
Yep. And he got it.
You got it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He got everything been in the vault locked up that came out, Brother Warren got it.
Well, you know, we're at this time now where you look around and there was a time when folks were supposed to be, if they were going to be in business or on television doing shows, etc., they had to be that look that was white folks' background, and they basically were going to be smooth shaven. Now you look around, everybody is wearing a beard.
But
Have you seen, have that affected your barbershop? A lot more people coming in doing beards?
Yes, it's a lot of people have been coming in getting beards. Not as many clean shave as it used to be. Only those in
No.
more like management positions.
Right. Now, I'm going to tell you now, this beard cream, you use this body butter,
Yes.
foot lotion on your
Yes.
whatever.
I use it on my face. No, not on my eye because I don't want to. But I use it on my beard. I used to wear a full beard, goatee. But as you know, I used to come on television and would put that on my head, and I can do it now.
Smell that. That's the.
I'm just going to take a
No,
little
no,
touch.
yeah, yeah.
And
No,
just,
no, but that's not what you think it is.
oh,
I want you to read that. You can use it, but your head already started
so
shining.
that's the foot lotion.
No, read that and smell it.
Let's see.
That's a beard cream.
Oh, this shea butter beard cream keeps your beard soft and helps thicken the beard. I went to the wrong part of my body.
Okay, but smell that. Now, when he put that on and leave out the barber shop,
Girls
he automatically got a girl.
You had to watch everybody.
Tell me about that, brother. Boy.
Oh yeah. The shea butter beard cream is great for your beard to help manage it, to comb it out. We also have a product that I usually use on top of it, either the hemp butter beard serum or the vitamin E. Beard oil. Both of them are great products. And they help manage the hair, and it helps leave it nice and soft and without all the irritation. A lot of men's beard across ethnicities gets rough and rugged because we don't properly treat our face. See, it's all about the face, the skin on it. Just like when you have your hair on your head, it's about the scalp. We don't treat our skin properly. So with the beard cream and with the beard oil, what we do is helps rejuvenate the cells inside the pores where the hair comes out of. See, we don't realize that that the hair comes out of a pore. We always talk about opening and closing the pores. And this stuff right here reaches down into it, gets to the root of the hair, and helps it grow out more healthy and natural.
You know, I want you to do something. I know you touched this, but on the air, I just a little bit of stuff sticking up.
Yes.
Take a little bit of that and rub it in while we talking.
All right. Not a
While we
problem.
talking. You know, live demonstrations sometimes speak a whole lot, but you don't take much. What I tell young folks, I know he do the same. Take a little bit and put in your hand and just rub it into your beard and massage it in real good and watch it tone itself down. But no, I have. I don't know what happened in your shop over there, but I had a young man come in one day, and his beard was kind of raggedy looking, and I said, "Have you? What you do?" He just, "What you mean? What you gotta do for my beard?" I gave him a little of that and told him to work it in. He left. A day later, he come back. Can I get just a little bit? I'm broke now. Can I get another sample? And he did, and he come back and start buying it. But the thing about it of it is, when you get close to your girl, that beard, with a Dr. Beard cream, it be kind of rough and hard, but that tames it down and gives it some style and also make it soft. And
I feel it.
Some use that, and when they get that, the girls say, "You can't go out here without I'm going with you." So, but I tell them that's the danger of this beard cream. It's wonderful. Like Ron said, you put it in, you massage it into your skin so the pores are open. I don't know if you know it or not, but the inside of here is muscles. And when your hair is not, when you don't massage it good, the muscles get tight and the blood can't flow. So that means your hair won't grow.
Oh yeah. You need your muscles to be relaxed on your face and on your scalp.
Right.
That's the thing. Like when we do an analysis of the scalp when we are shampooing the hair, we're taught to give a massage. You have to give a scalp massage, and so that way you can break everything up and you can see how to treat the scalp. It's all about treating the scalp. If the scalp is treated properly and on the face is treated properly, then the hair will grow out properly. It's been a few guys that have the light spot when they're trying to grow their full beard right in this area. And what happens is it's so tight and they never massage it when they wash their face. What I do is I tell them, I said, what you want to do, you want to aggravate it a little bit. Just really massage it, get it loose, and then apply our hemp butter serum. Apply that, and I almost guarantee that you will start seeing growth. Everybody that I've explained that to and showed how to do it have been having great strides in growing their beard full.
First of all, let me tell you something. I'm mad with you. I'm mad with Mr. J.D. Hill. I'm furious. Look at me. Look at me. you guys could have helped me. I had a full, thick grade of hair. Where were you when I needed you? and so, but I'm happy because the scalp and the beard is looking good now.
Well, you know what?
But you weren't there when I needed you.
Well, I was there, but in disguise.
I was in Oakland, California.
Right. But they say you don't open up good wine till it's time. And at that time, you wasn't ready for the good wine.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
But, you know.
And this man right here, I wish I had met him some years ago, and I would have had a real fresh look.
Yeah, but, you know, it's a lot goes on. But, you know, it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look, if we go back in history and begin to go forward, how many individuals you had talked to that in different levels were much more high up in different degrees, but were none like J.D.
Yes, yes.
But see, J.D., a lot of people don't know how high he was up, but he was down to the ground to help little people. When I met him, we talked about that. We talked about helping others along the way. I stayed in the shadow most of the time. A lot of things he was doing, I would tell him about it, and he would go do it. But I didn't know how much he would put me on the spot. But see, in life today, it's called the have and the have not. Some have and some have not. But we need each other. Now, you had information, Brother Billy, that I didn't have, and still have and have not. And him and I were close together. But I was so busy doing other things that I didn't have time to sit under him to understand. The word, the church of accountability.
Thank you.
That came out, he was talking about it for years before we got to building together. But a lot of people didn't understand the definition of church of accountability.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
And what J.D. was trying to do, let you know you're accountable for yourself.
Come on, teach us now.
And it took me a long time.
Okay.
Going back to another word he used, the EEOC concept. I had it for almost 10 years before he began to talk about it more. Had it land on my desk and kept moving it back and forth. But one day, I went by and he grabbed me. What he was saying, EEOC. What is the definition of that? What is this all about? Education. 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 I'm going to put it back to Billy. Education. Billy was watching him getting education more and more and more. The more you use the first E, bring you into a job. And Billy got one sitting in under J.D. Hill.
Can I get that picture?
Okay.
Picture. The picture.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can hold that. My hands are talking.
Yes.
But
I got it.
now, they're old. Let me back up now. The first E is education. Second E come to employment when you get enough of the first E. And then here come the O, come to the owning your own business. But that word C, it took a long time for me to get that word C. A lot of people still don't understand the word C. It's silent. It's talking about learning how to control your life, your business. But never forget that first E. Go ahead, caller, you on the air.
Caller, you're live.
Bon appetit, gentlemen.
Hello there, Brother Paul.
Happy New Year, Billy.
Hello, Happy New Year to you as well.
Okay.
I miss JD, Doctor. I miss it. I'm going to let you keep talking. And keep it rolling. And thank you. I'm really enjoying this show.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you now.
And Doctor, maybe you want to give out the number so that if anyone else wants to call, because
Go ahead.
can you read those numbers out there?
Oh, certainly. If you guys wanted to reach us, you can call down here to the station right now at 313-868-0342. You can also catch us on Facebook under RJ Watkins. You can also catch us on Roku and Amazon Fire Stick at TV33WHPR. And if you have any questions about any of our products or any of the independent distributors, you can always call 313-277-2319.
What's your number?
Oh, that number, if you want to get a haircut or have any questions about any of our products, also, I can give you as much guidance as I have. You can call 313-477-4599. Thank you.
Okay, before we get too much deeper, Brother Billy kind of explained himself earlier as an independent distributor. He come in, yeah, he went to third, and he went to second, he went to third, he went to second, but he told me he's gonna beat you out for number one.
Oh, yeah, no problem. You can. I'm not. I personally feel that it's not a competition. I personally feel we just need to provide the best products to the people, and the who sells the most and whatnot is not the concern. It's about who. It's about the people.
Well, we don't. Not cutting you off. Not cutting you off, but we just have fun. We're talking about the distributors and who is first and who's second. But
You put me on the spot here, Doc.
but we just have fun about that. But I enjoy the helping my distributors under the guidance of J.D. Hill. Like you said, as long as I'm here for a purpose. If any of you distributors, either the old one or the new one, if you stop by the wayside and kind of fell off the block, you know the number. Area code 313-277-2319. One of the individuals that brought independent distributor to life was Madam C.J. Walker, the first one. I believe everybody else, no matter what nationality or what company, took that same concept and brought it to life for them. I brought it to J.D. I said, let's do it, because we want to help others to help themselves. He always heard him say, do for yourself while you try and get others to do for you. The independent distributor, you work for yourself. If you do nothing, you get nothing. How can I start my own business? You got uncles, aunties, nieces, nephews, cousins, relatives all over the United States and probably out of the state. Those are your primary customers that you deal with. If you run into something you don't understand, the hot number is area code 313-277-2319. I do not charge you for that. But then you got more than that. You'd be sitting right here with me on WHPR TV 33, live in living color around the world. Warren just told you. Facebook, Fire Stick, cable, internet. We are everywhere. Sometime you might be over in the island and see us on that. So we are everywhere. But you can help yourself. You can help yourself. You can help yourself by doing for you, from your house to the White House and everywhere in between. You can help yourself. You don't have to depend on the White House. You don't have to depend on the mayor. You don't have to depend on the governor. Depend on yourself. But J.D. used to say, I'm not a preacher, but I'm a revolution tuned-up teacher. But I'm not a religious person, but I'm a believer. I am a believer. What did J.D. say is he's not a preacher, but he's a God man. I'm a believer, still a God man, and you are too. Believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. Now, many of the distributors, I had to convince them, but the ones I didn't. I just showed them. But then it's got to be up here. It's got to be in you. What you want to do. Now, he made a statement to me. I don't know if you remember or not, Warren. Why? Wait a minute, let me back up. I'm caught up right now with my friend here by my side. But 30-something years ago, I used to tell the hairdressers and the barbers, you should be selling what you're using. That's before we had Easy Silk. But once that come in, I still told him. But I didn't really tell him that. I just introduced him to him. But he are doing what 30 years ago I was trying to get people to do. Work for yourself. Why should you leave your shop, run to the drugstore to get something put on their head, and you should have it right there for them?
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this is what he do.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm just wrap this in real quick. Every product that I use on myself, I use on the customer as well. And when they get out of the chair, I use it. And then I'm not selling them the product. The product sells itself. If I use the product on you and you like it, then it would be best for you to take the product with you, so that way you can continue to achieve the same results and the same look. I try and strongly encourage any and everybody, especially if you're a barber out there or a hairdresser out there, get a product that works good and that's easy to use. That's why we got Easy Silk, because it's easy to use.
All right.
And
You go ahead and preach, brother.
and so that way you can achieve the look that you have when you leave the salon, when you leave the barber shop, and you can have that look for you when you're outside, when you're about to go to work, when you're getting ready to go to church, because you don't want to have that look on Friday and your hair hasn't grown that much, and you just want to make your hair look smooth. So you use the same products that you use in the salon. So I encourage every person out there, especially if you're a stylist and or a barber, to find a product line that works for the majority of your customers. If you don't find one in those beauty supplies you go to, hit the hot number at 313-277-2319. And if you don't want to talk to the hair doctor directly because you want a little bit younger feel, go ahead and call 313-477-4599.
Hold on,
All
bro.
the products.
Are you trying to be the LeBron James of the Easy Silk business? Huh?
Okay.
I mean, come on now.
We're running out of time.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a minute, Brother Billy. Take a minute and do what you got to do. I'm going to give it to him, then I'm going to close it out.
Just give me that picture. That's all I got to do. Just give me that picture.
Oh,
Picture. Just give me that picture. I'll close it out real simple, real quick. Folk, there would probably not be a Billy Jones at the stature that I'm located at this point without this man. This man has had so much influence on my life, business-wise, mental-wise, understanding of us as a people wise. I love this man.
Go ahead.
I have unfortunately never met the great J.D. Hill, but I heard wonderful and positive things. I just wanted to say to all the listeners out there, thank you again for allowing us down here at TV 33 WHPR to go on and give you guys valuable information, great conversation. And I wanted to say thank you to the hair doctor personally for bringing me on. And we're going to close it out with the hair doctor.
Okay, thanks once again for the listening this morning. It's been a great pleasure as we celebrate the life and the death of my friend, Brother J.D. Hill. He's on vacation, and he's probably in the sky somewhere looking down at you right now, saying thank you guys for keep on keeping on. Now, next week at the same time, I'm not for sure. I think Brother Warren will be with me. I'm not for sure who I'm going to bring on with me, but we're going to celebrate the life of my friend, Brother J.D. Hill, an African Easy Silk hair care product, and is still alive. He's on vacation, but he's still here with us today. Until then, my friend, may God keep you and bless you. See you next week. Goodbye.
We have an array of products to assist you in all your beauty or body needs. Do you want curly, soft, beautiful hair? Well, try our Relaxer line, designed to leave your hair soft, silky, and full of body. Or would you like beautiful, straight, shiny, long-lasting hair? Well, try our Cherry or Extreme Hold Spritz with our Cream Shine. It's guaranteed to give you that look you want. How about dry, achy feet or legs that you can't seem to keep moisturized? Well, try our African Shea Butter Foot Lotion. We have many products to help you with all phases of your beauty and body needs. For a full list of all our products, please visit our website at www.aeasysilk.com or call us at 313-277-2319.